on TV. We all saw it.
Stating the facts.
Yeah. Hashtag facts are facts.
Behind the screens.
Behind the screens.
Look at this! We are back where we belong.
Right, I want to talk about boys now and how upset I am.
And
I got 10.
Have you? What does it say?
It says we need to go to the sofa immediately because it's time for another recoupling.
Recoupling. Hi, I'm Millie.
And I'm Chloe.
And we are back with Team Pixel, picking up where we left off, heading straight back into the action inside the Love Island villa.
That's right, we're back behind the screens with even more dirt and even more tea as the villas start to really heat up. Right, let's get going on the clips. I'm excited.
Let's watch it.
This is the first one.
Woo! Dates outside the villa.
Oh, it's kind of Sanam. They're cute.
I really actually am growing to like them, you know?
Oh,
They're going on a
they're going
kayak.
kayaking. I'm jealous. I'd love to do that. Did I go on a date outside the villa?
We went
my
on the final day.
That was the only time.
But you didn't have any...
Never had it. Didn't get any privacy. I went on a brunch with the girls.
Oh.
Went on a girly day. that was fun.
the day I went
that
in.
was when you came in.
Yeah.
And we got your selfie on the phone and oh my God. We were all just talking about how happy we were in our couples.
And
then we saw the picture and everyone was like, oh no, I need to get back, And we were all on the way back. Like, no, don't worry girls, we've got this. And we walked in like, who's got this? I've been playing around with the live translate, like this is sick, watch this. Hey Google, how do you say my type on paper in Spanish?
Mi tipo en papel.
Stop. You have to say it like sexy. Hey boys, like that, but in Spanish. I want to try one.
Yeah, you do one.
Hey Google, translate I want to couple up with Will in Spanish.
That's quiero unirme a Will.
The next clip I've got is the beach hut.
Okay.
My favourite place in the villa.
Who's in the beach hut?
Is
Olivia.
Liv. Oh, she's talking about Kai. Do you know what? Yeah, when you're burnt in that villa, you are burnt.
What do you mean?
You know where someone hurts your feelings, it just hurts a bit more. So I loved the beach hut. I was brutally honest in the beach hut, and almost so when I watch it back, I'm like, oh, it could have been a bit nicer. But it was like talking to a friend.
Yeah, that's because you do feel comfortable with
you
them,
do.
and like they just like the way they talk to you. You just like you're chatting with a mate. It was Lee behind the camera, and you end up saying things that you probably regret
And
afterwards.
it's soundproof room, so you can just vent. No one's gonna hear. No one knows what you say. So actually, you were so honest in there. Right. So you know how much fun we had playing pairs last time.
Yeah.
This time I've digitized it. Yeah. We've gone up in the world. I've got a picture on my Pixel of a quote and then who said it, as you can see here. So we can just use Magic Eraser to match them up.
Yeah.
Because you said you were going to revise. Did you revise?
Little bit.
I need a lot more than that.
We've watched it every night.
Yeah.
But I haven't got a good memory. So but we only got 2 right last time. So let's at least do better than that.
3. Let's try to get 3 or more.
3 or more.
Let's just work from the top down.
Okay.
It will be absolutely carnage in here tonight.
Absolutely no clue who that is. Do you? Oh wait, no, come on. I've just seen one that I know.
Process of elimination. Oh, it's Juicy Man. That's when Will read out the text. Here it is.
Juicy Man.
Juicy.
Yeah.
That is Will.
Who did? Okay. I forgot his name.
Olivia.
Obviously, Olivia. So
Right.
let's magic erase that.
Let me get rid. What the hell is tomfoolery with Lana?
Was
when
it?
her and Ronnie made her the dinner and he said, I was dealing with tomfoolery. She was like, what the hell is tomfoolery? She thought he meant Tom was messing around.
We're doing good so far. I'm actually
Yeah,
confident.
I'm confident.
Well, I'm confident in all the ones we've just done. I feel like
Yeah.
we've actually got all of them
We have
right.
been revising.
Yeah,
Proud of you.
we've got better. I actually think I feel like causing some drama right now. I feel like that's Ellie. Why would Martin say that?
Well, I think Ellie said it will be absolutely carnage in here tonight.
No, I think it's Martin.
Literally was Ellie.
Right, okay, well, let's do rock, paper, scissors then, and then whoever wins, well, it's their choice.
Right, if I win it's Ellie, if you win it's Martin.
Yeah, okay, go.
Right,
One,
rock, paper,
two,
scissors, go. Oh, yes.
Haha, Martin.
Martin said it will be carnage. Right, we'll submit that one. So then that leaves Ellie with, I feel like causing some drama. I mean, she could have said it. Damn. Let's try to get 3 or more.
3 or more.
I think it was 3.
Pop in the comments if you played along and how well you did. That was actually quite clever. I love the Magic Eraser.
love
think
the Magic Eraser.
that's my new favourite tool on the Google Pixel now.
Next clip on my Pixel is girls go to Casa. Do you know what though? I would not want a boy to pack my suitcase.
Oh, so true. They didn't, one of them, I think Jessie, Will didn't even pack her any swimwear. This is Love Island, Will.
Oh, and I remember I packed Hugo all his dirty washing. His drawers weren't organised, so I thought I'd put all this in here. It looks like quite good outfits. And then when someone came back and was like, you literally gave him his dirty knickers. I was like, well, I didn't smell it.
We obviously had to stay in our villa and the boys got to go to the other one, but I wish we were able to leave.
I would have. Then it would have been a girls' holiday.
Yeah.
I wanted a girls' holiday.
It didn't feel like a girls' holiday, like us just staying
Pack
there.
a suitcase. I just stayed in my bed.
Yeah.
I had intruders. I would have loved to go to the other villa.
Would be fun, wouldn't it? And
It's
just
so
get
fun.
a bit of like new environment, fresh theme.
Just nice to see new things.
Okay, so next clip we have getting back together post Casa.
We know what that feels like, don't we?
We are the pros at that, getting back together. I mean, it's a very tense moment. Oh, she's doing the speech.
She did the speech.
Tanya.
She is a braver woman than me, boy.
Well, I couldn't do that. No way.
way.
What is going on here? So Tanya's trying to bring Shaq back, and
He's
does it
having
work?
He's eating it up.
Yeah.
I would. If someone professed their love to me in front of everyone, I'd be like, yeah, come on over. I do feel like it's a bit inevitable in that you know people are going to get back together. They've just got to have their moment, you know, their speech, something on the terrace, or, you know, the bracelet exchange. We all know it's coming.
I know,
It's
isn't
just
it
the
mad?
execution.
Why they always get back together? But it's just because you have such strong feelings in there,
you
and it's so intense, and like when you're with someone, spend so much time with them, like, the emotions are really high.
You don't want to be with anyone else.
Strong.
I don't want to be with anyone else.
Okay, so next clip off the Pixel is a VIP performance.
I love these episodes.
Who have they
I
got?
love them. They've got Jax Jones.
Jax
That's
Jones.
a good one. I tell you, he's a good dancer, Tom, in that challenge.
I love that when Tom was screaming the performance. No, we actually died at that.
That was the cutest moment ever when Jax Jones was performing.
He must be a Jax Jones fan.
He is a Jax Jones super fan, little did we know. But it zoomed in on him and he was belting out the lyrics. And I thought it just made me like him even more.
I
He's
know.
pure enjoying himself.
Literally. No, he didn't
Good
care.
dancer, good singer. I'm so excited for this next clip. It's the movie night one. Movie night is the best episode.
It's one of the best.
Oh, poor Will.
Oh no.
He already knows.
I feel worried for everyone.
Tom, not Jessie, Tanya. I would hate to have been her in that movie night. Bless her.
Oh no, catch me if
Catch
you
me if you
can.
can. Straight away.
They
First
go for
one.
Tanya first. Because we know that Tanya's going to be the worst.
We knew Tanya's was coming out.
Yeah.
There's no way she was getting away with that.
No.
And there's no way Tom was getting away with that.
So true.
Or Will.
We thought it was going to be different though. We thought it was going to be, because obviously movie night hadn't happened before our series.
Yeah.
And we were a bit like, oh, what are they actually going to reveal in this movie night? We thought it was going to be like mad stuff about people saying stuff about it behind their backs.
Other people in the villa. I didn't think it would be obviously trying to split up couples. I thought
Yeah.
it would just start an argument.
Between
I was thinking
everyone.
Every bad thing I've ever said in the villa was coming off. I was like, please don't air it. Right, next clip is my favourite day in the villa is when the families enter.
Stop.
It's our season.
How is it?
That's me. It's the ugliest crying face I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I really remember it so vividly.
You wasn't expecting your mum to come in.
I didn't
You
think
thought
my
it was
mum would
gonna
come.
be your nan and
I thought it was going to be
granddad.
my nan and granddad. I think that's why I cried so much.
People don't realise that, like, obviously we don't speak to anyone else in the villa, but we also didn't get to speak to them in quarantine. So
No,
actually
it's
it's
been-
so much longer.
It was like 10 weeks, wasn't it? I think
I
it was
my
10.
mum told me, and she was like, it was 11 weeks and 2 days. And like, she was like, since I last spoke to you. So it was a long time. And because I
We flew out the same day, yeah.
So it was
that's so long. I didn't really miss home until I saw them, and then I just wanted to get out and go home.
I
was done
think
with
that
it then.
really topped it off, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, what a nice way to end the season.
Were you wondering what your parents might say about who you was with?
Well, yeah, because obviously we'd gone through such like a journey. My mum's such like a kind person that she sees the good in everyone.
I would rather my family just lie. Cause, you know, we're on TV. Just pretend you like him. Then when I leave, send me a text and be like, actually, I don't. Like, don't do that to me whilst I'm in this whole experience.
Awkward.
Yeah, I'd rather them just lie. This is bittersweet because it's the last clip, but it's our final. We had no idea we'd get this far. That was the maddest day.
So surreal. What did we do?
Got our makeup done, our nails done, hair
Oh,
done.
yeah. And we'd meet like producers and the team and they'd be like, who do you think's gonna win then? And I always voted for, I said Faye and Teddy.
I always thought it'd be you.
Did you? You don't know what people have seen, you don't know what people think, like, you don't know anything. Getting the experience itself as like being on Love Island like is enough, and then everything else is a bonus. Like if you actually do end up finding someone and if you do make it to the final, like you don't imagine that that's what's gonna happen, do you?
No, it doesn't feel like a game show.
No, it doesn't.
No. I don't think you go in there thinking, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna get this boy, and I'm gonna win. You can't have a game plan because it's so real. And you just don't want it to end. Just the best experience ever. I really wanted Ron and Lana to win. I feel like their story was just like a really good story.
I know, they
journey.
were a really nice couple. I mean, Ron made some mistakes, but I really wanted Jessie and Will to win.
Yeah, they were your favourite.
My favourite. I just got this thing for Will. I just think he's the best person ever.
He's sweet, old farmer Will.
Funny, he's funny.
He's funny, full stop. Oh, he's a really lovely boy.
He's so lovely.
Let us know in the comments if your favourite couple won, and if you think they're all going to last on the outside, let us know what you think. Right, remember last time you brought a picture and we unblurred it, and I promised you I would bring one.
Oh, yes.
Just not as old as your one was.
Oh, okay.
I brought this one.
Oh, cute.
It's a good selfie. I didn't take this with a Google Pixel. I took it with another phone. So you can
'cause
put
it was
any
ages
other picture.
ago.
Yeah, but you can use any picture from any time. It's actually on my Instagram, and it could really do with being unblurred. So let's use my Pixel.
Okay, let's have a look.
So we can use Unblur on my Pixel. Just to make it look a little bit clearer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unblur.
Oh.
That's really HD.
Oh my God.
Turn it down a little bit.
Oh, what, you can turn it up and down?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be 100% unblurred. Like, you can do it 36.
That
maybe
is
do a bit
so
more.
clever.
So good.
Love that.
That's Instagram worthy now.
Now you can post that.
That's the one I should have posted. I posted the
yeah.
blur one.
Why did you do that?
Didn't have
You
my
should have
Google
had the
Pixel at the time.
Google Pixel then.
I love my Pixel for being able to do this.
Okay, so first up is who have been celebrity performers on Love Island?
Oh, I can think of a few. Mabel,
That was our one.
Jax Jones,
That was this one.
Craig David, Anton, that one was for
Anton,
you.
love that one.
Sean Paul!
Really?
Sean Paul was on there. Hey Google, which celebrity performers have performed on Love Island? Tom Zanetti, that's a good one.
Yeah, I like Tom Zanetti.
Craig David, Mark Wright, Danny Dirt, Sean Paul, Mabel, Becky Hill. Stormzy did a video call.
Of course he
He
did.
spoke to Kristen Kem, maybe? That's cool.
I think he spoke to Liv.
Oh no, he spoke to them all. Can actually
He
see
spoke
it
to
here.
them all.
Proof.
That is so cool.
So the next thing you've been searching is, when is the Love Island Heart Rate Challenge?
So this year's Heart Rate Challenge, that actually happened
Good.
quite soon on as well, because ours wasn't
Yeah.
right until the very, near the end, wasn't it?
I don't know what I'd prefer. Maybe sooner. Get it out of the way.
No,
Embarrass yourself right away.
I know what you mean, but then you also don't know everyone as well as what you do in like 7 weeks down the line.
I was actually going to be bothered if who I was with's heart rate went up for anyone else. I was prepared for that argument.
Yeah, it isn't nice, is it? But then I also do think like mine went up for not who I was in a couple with. And there's certain things that could have happened that doesn't mean that you fancy them. So I don't think you should take it to heart too much. I don't think I could
I
watch.
don't watch any of it back.
No.
Sometimes I get tagged in clips and I watch them and then I block them. I don't want it, I promise you. I've heard it.
No.
No!
No.
Be quiet, Millie. I'm trying to talk to your mum.
Aww. What's her name then?
Lucinda. Really?
Sorry, that's not.
Don't laugh. Be serious.
Lucinda. Anyway,
Yeah.
does this bring back memories?
Yeah.
Aww.
Right, I think it's time for an updated family picture.
She's
For
got
the
sick all
future.
over her
Yeah,
though.
bless her.
Well, that's what I mean.
Can I raise it out? She look really nice.
You're gonna have to, because that's not really nice.
Right, get her to smile then. Big smile. Make her smile then. That look very happy.
Wow.
There we go. Yeah. Right.
There we go.
Please. That smile.
Right, that's just, honestly, she's sick all over the floor, sick all over herself.
I can use magic eraser on my pixel and there'll be no sick left in this picture.
Yeah, get rid of it,
We're on
please.
clean up duty, look.
Yeah, because that's, I can't frame it if it's like that.
No sick. There you go, look.
Oh,
Look at
look.
this. Magic eraser
Woo.
has made you a non-sick baby. Better family picture, look. So the next thing you guys searched was when is the Love Island 2023 reunion date? So I would like to know. I love the reunions.
But it was really weird. Obviously, people come and go out the villa, and then all of us, like one day, you're all in a room
Yeah.
together. Some people you probably like didn't really gel with
Yeah.
or whatever, and it's just
There's a lot of
bit-
elephants in the room.
Yeah.
That don't really get addressed. I'm hoping they address all the elephants in the room in this reunion.
Okay, so the next search is Olivia from Love Island an actress?
She's an actress. Ekin Su was an actress in Turkey.
Yeah.
Myself, I was in Blazing Squad.
Marcel in the Blazing Squad.
If I was in Blazing Squad, I'd drop that in every 2 minutes. I was in Blazing Squad.
Yeah.
I was in Blazing Squad.
Being an actress, like they're just so much more comfortable around the cameras as
Yeah,
well.
they're
like-
on set. They've been on a set before.
Yeah, so true. Whereas for us, it was so out of the ordinary. Never
Yeah.
been in front of that many cameras or
Yeah.
like on set, like on our dates.
Or talking to a producer and how things work. It was all so foreign to us.
Yeah.
But if you've done it before,
You just be
second
comfortable.
nature. And that's it for what you've been searching on Google in the UK.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed.
And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you all soon. That's
That's it. That is it. And that's it.